Okay, you guys, it looks like it is. The stream is up and going. But guys, here is going to be a little route that you guys can take if you guys have been trying to get more exotics or even trying to get more classified gear, which I know outside of global events, it's hard to get that stuff. This isn't a guaranteed or a promised way to get it, but I have done this a few times myself, and I have pulled so far one exotic and a couple classified, so I am actually pretty happy with it. So we are going to start off, and I believe there's 14 to 15 actual bosses around the open world that we can go fight. So we will try and go and get them all, and hopefully all of them are actually there. That's going to be the goal. Hopefully everyone's in their position and whatnot and be ready to go get killed. So first of all, we're actually going to start up here first. Right here all the way up at Autumn's Hope. There's going to be a lot of fast traveling, and some of them are even quite a few longer walks. But let's start this off and see how it goes. And I know you guys are just like me. You guys don't have those fully 6-piece classified sets or anything like that. So right now I'm on the hunt for them myself. So always make sure you have enough ammo. But come out of the house and we want to take a right. And normally when you come out here and you take a left up here, you should be able to see them walk either right there or they're walking right down the middle of the street. But I always use a pulse to find exactly where they are. And they're actually sitting right there. So come up here. Should be a pretty quick thing. And this particular one up here, his name is Bullet King. That guy right there. And there's guaranteed, and every single one of these guys you kill, we get Phoenix credits for this, and it's fantastic. But in order to fast travel again, gotta make sure they're all dead. You guys, every drop you will get, you will always get a minimum of high-end stuff. And if you're lucky, you will get gear sets, you will get classified gear sets, and you will even get exotics. So there's the first one. Nice, quick, painless. And what you want to do, you want to come over here to the Amherst apartment. Of course, fast travel. Just so you don't have to run all the way across the map to get these things. Always fast travel. It's a lot quicker to get to where you need to go. And from this spot, if my memory is correct, we will be able to get 2 of the bosses. So of course there's that. But the first one, we want to take a left. And this guy is a big cleaner. And there are quite a few enemies around him. There's enemies outside of him, all around. But as you can tell, he's not. But his spot, normally where he is, he's right there. Soreto. But of course, everyone wants to try and have a piece. But we're not the only ones that try to fight these guys. But there are other enemies up here that also want to fight. We just got to make sure we get the final bullet in. There we go. And as you see, another kill, another high end. And of course, you got to kill everything so you can do your fast travel again. Woo! Field proficiency, another one. We will open that at the very, very end. As you can see, everything's dead. And as you can see, we got 2 of them because that is going on right now, which is fantastic. I hate being disoriented. Okay. Now, we're going to back travel, right, exact same way we came. We're going to back up. We're basically going to go back to almost exactly where we were. We could fast travel back there, but I believe it's actually quicker just to run. And as you can tell, that's where we started, was right over there. So pretty much, and we can show exactly where we are, because there's the entrance for the apartment. So, if you do fast travel and go back there, you just want to turn around and come through this old gas station. Should be able to come up here and look down here. He should spawn. There he is, stinks. Strings. So of course, want to do that, get as much as damage as output as we can. Now we come in here and go straight after him. And you're dead. And more high end, which is awesome. Everybody loves high end. But of course, that's not what we're after. We want some exotics, we want some gear sets. We're hoping for all that good stuff. Okay, once we're done there, if my memory serves me right, that's if. We're coming here to Kermit Station next. And this guy is going to be down the pier a little bit, off to the left. Well, on the map it shows to the left. If you have an SMG, always, if you run an SMGs, assault rifles, always keep ammo. Okay, you want to go through this first door. Because as you can see, there's 2 doors, you don't want to go down that one. You want to come over here. And this guy kind of just appears out of nowhere, it's kind of magic. Actually, no, this one isn't. That one's another one, sorry. So you basically want to go up the escalators, and you basically want to go around the corner and do a full 180 turn.
Warning, you are exiting the safe area.
And this guy, there is a long walk to him. Unfortunately, this is the closest safe house to get to him. Which, it kind of sucks. You do got to walk a little bit, but if I remember correctly, he's another cleaner. But he's not a big cleaner. He's like one of the normal sized ones, basically. And I'm sorry this isn't a very fast process. I don't have fast forwarding or anything like that. You guys are seeing it live as I am doing it, so you can see some things could be a struggle, some things not. On some of them, I've had very close calls of actually about to die before. And as you can hear, they're already in a fight with other guys. So you got to find your guy, which is right there. His name is Erskine. Take him out. Take out his buddy. But you don't want these guys to kill him because you won't be able to get your loot. You want to kill on yourself. So you wait till you get a good shot. And you just drain into him. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And this time, there we go. We got high end. I mean, not high end. We actually got a gear set. But, as you can see, there's no folder there. So it wasn't a classified piece. But as you can see, I actually have a few Predators and a few not, unfortunately. I am really hoping for some Predator pieces myself. But I do have, as you see, I do have one Nomad classified and a Striker. I do want to get all 3 of these sets fully classified out, so I'm trying to get them all. But so far this has been the most effective way and constant way outside of Resistance. So, we're done with that one.
We're getting overrun. They're killing everyone in sight. Damn it, if they blow open the floodgates, then...
Yeah, I don't have the best memory when it comes to this stuff. I'm really sorry, you guys. I wish I could be more, I guess you could say, consistent. We don't go to the meat locker ever.
Jesus H. Christ. I want to get big.
For some reason, I feel like we gotta go to the Hudson Refugees Camp. You guys, I'm doing this stuff all off memory. I'm not the best at it, so I'm trying. And if I do miss one in this video, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know which one I actually did miss. But I am not watching other videos or anything like that. Oh good, I was right. So Hudson Refugees Camp, you just turn to your left and you come down here to this street. Now if I remember on this one, we are going to be picking up 2 open world bosses off this. As long as I am on the right spot, and we are, because there's the apartment building. Sweet. Yeah! And I'm sorry I don't know these guys' names right offhand or know exactly what they are. But this guy, he's going to be surrounded by a few, and he should be appearing right down there. There he is, Frey. That's the guy you're going for this time. And as you can see, there's quite a few around him. I just kill these guys normal. And then do this so we can actually get the extra damage for these guys. Yep, that was just a normal guy we just killed and got a high end out of it. Which that does happen. I've gotten high ends. I've even gotten gear sets out of the guys that follow. Yep. There's 2 high ends there, which is awesome. And then we killed the guy back here and also got a high end. So that one was actually not too bad. We got 3 of them. So now, we just continue down the road for this other guy. You just work your way up to the Be Merry drink truck. Sometimes there are a couple enemies in the road as, yep, they're right there. Easy kills. But you want to veer off to the left going down this alley. Every now and then there's these guys. Sometimes these guys are already down this alleyway a little ways. But the guy you want is way down there. I think this guy's name is 5-0. I want to say off my top of my head. I'm sorry, I don't know all their official names. I'm still learning this myself. Yep, 5-0. So, of course, pulse them, get that extra damage, chance. And it sucks that you can't fast travel because there's someone... Ooh, we might have gotten lucky on that one. Okay. After him, our next one where you want to go is Napalm Production Site. Of course, fast track again. Fast tracking is basically your friend on this. And I might do things out of order than if some of you guys are watching this and have seen how to do all this. I might do mine out of order in you guys, but I will eventually get all of them. Trying to think exactly which way I'm going on this one. Down here, I believe. He should just be out in the middle of the road. If I remember correctly. Oh!
Nice to see you.
I'll help a civilian.
I'll pray for you.
He should normally be out in the middle here. Or he's way down there. Like this guy has a few extra guys around him. I want to say this guy's name is Belsar. There he is. I know you're down here. This guy's another cleaner. Oh my god, I hate how bad at aim I am. Come over here, trap him, and just lay into him. More high ends. I'll still take it. More Phoenix credits. That's another good way of doing this, though. You're getting some Phoenix credits. And Phoenix credits are awesome because you get a lot of those. You can buy the actual gear set caches, which that is another way you can get them. Gear sets, but it's not the best way as far as percentage-wise. There's that one. Now, let's see here. I think Police Academy. Nope. I was gonna go. Who's shooting me? You're dead. Bam. Okay.
We just brought in another load of polystyrene. You good?
Yeah, where's the police? Police Academy is, I believe, next place we go. Well, it's the next place I personally go. Once again, if you guys have a different way of doing this, that's good. It's as long as you guys basically get all of them. Of course, there's a police academy, but on this one, there's no set way. But he is pretty much on the other side of the street, so you just want to set a waypoint, and the game will take you over there. But this full run of time of the fast travels and getting all your kills, it should take 20-25 minutes to get all of them. But once they're all done, you can't do this constantly over and over. Did I totally just miss my spot here? Oh, yeah, I keep going all the way down here. And then you're going to come to this little open area. Which there he is. Culprit right. I didn't go far enough. Let the bleed take an effect from the predator. If that doesn't kill him. Of course, he's your main thing. More high end. But more Phoenix credits, which is awesome. And with the gun I'm using, as long as I'm getting kills, I will continue to get life. Hey now. And because I only have one piece of Nomad, I'm not getting health back from that stuff. There you go. There's a normal kill for a normal guy. Reclaimer bracers. That's cool. But there's no envelope there, so it's not classified, which that sucks. Okay, there's a couple different routes that you guys can go on this one, but there is another guy way down here, and we will actually go say hi to him. It's the last call. This is the closest area that you can go to, so I fast travel here. Of course, we went through a little bit of ammo, so of course, get some more. Okay. Of course, going out the door and up the stairs. Out the way here. Yes, and this guy is way over here. So this one, you do gotta run. You want to try and put your marker about right there. He should be in that vicinity by the time you get there. This one is definitely probably the longest run guy you will do. I wish there was a closer spot for this one, but unfortunately there's not. Biggest thing in this game, I wish we had cars or something. I wish. But of course no gas stations, nothing like that, so I can see why we don't. I'm really hoping we can find at least one classified gear set for you guys, or one exotic, just so you guys can see that this is a good way. It's not the most consistent, but is so far, for personally me, this has been a decent way so far to actually get stuff. Of course, another good way is underground. When you see the hunters are a pretty good source of stuff. Resistance, if you can get to that cache, another good one. Yeah, this guy is so far away. Sorry guys, it's taking so long to get to him. Okay, it's not there. But those guys are going to be drawing attention to actually where we're actually going. So, we're going to just take care of these guys real quick. 2 kills? 2 pieces of gear, that's cool. But the guy we want should be coming right down there. His name is Riot. There's a lot of vehicles here. But do a flashbang just so I can stun them all. Just because these guys actually do hurt quite a ways. Riot, he's a good grenader. He will plow you full of grenades and that kind of stuff. There's him. Oh, we got green. Oh, Firecrest Love's not classified. It sucks, but at least it's basic stuff. It's at least basic gear that we can have. Basic gear is better than no gear, because at least it can start your guys' gear sets. If you guys are just trying to play with some gear sets to see how they work, it's another good way to do that. But of course, if you want those 5 and 6 piece perks, they all have to be classified. So get that kill. Boom. Electronics. Okay. Then from here, we go all the way over here to the ward.
Indicate this area is safe.
Of course, we come out the staircase. Just want to have a little run. This one's, I don't think it's too bad.
Now leaving the safe area.
Okay, we come out and we want to take a direct left, I believe. Oh, I have such a bad memory on these things. Yep. Take a left, and then on your very next left, it goes down a street. You're going to see some normal NPCs. You can take those guys out real quick. Every now and then, those guys will... Oh, that's just normal clothing. We don't want that. Every now and then, they do drop greens over here, so... and other stuff, just to feel lucky. So I never pass up killing those guys, especially because every kill you get, it's good to your next proficiency cache. Okay. Let's get back on schedule over here. Because that's where we just came up the street. So you're going to see a cage over here. Myself, I go on the left side here and just walk right up the walkway. But this guy is, if I remember correctly, he's a heavy. And this guy is surrounded by quite a bit. And there he is. Chains. Do a little extra damage. I do like to start these guys on fire. Hopefully without them not seeing me. And he does take a lot of damage, unfortunately. And with an SMG, it takes a little bit more to do this. So he's actually one that I get very close to actually dropping because he is quite a bit stronger than most. This is bleeding. I hate pushing the wrong buttons. Normally a good place to really just pound into him is when he reloads. There we go. Finally got him. That one's always a little harder, especially SMG players. If you got a sniper, you can peg him away from a while. Like a Deadeye class. Ooh, it's not good. It's purple, but oh well. It's money, right? Okay, there's that one. We're out of combat again. Let's go to our next area. Okay, we just did to the ward. Now this one is actually, you got to go to this. If you don't have this particular checkpoint, this safe house works too. But if you can, try and get this personal checkpoint. That's actually just in the dark zone, but we're not going in the dark zone. We're coming right back out, walking down the street. Oh, looks like someone's extracting. We also got a lot of stuff going on. Okay. Of course, you don't go in the dark zone, you come back out. And this one, I believe, is just down.
You are now leaving the safe area.
Like this one is just down the street. There he is. Sergeant Lewis right in the middle. This guy is surrounded with help. So I try to take down some of his help first before going straight into him. Just for the fun of it. See if he'll fall for it and move out of the way. If not, then start him on fire. Enough into him so he starts to bleed a little. Ooh, I just almost died there, and that would not have been good. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's another green piece. We're going to hope that it's classified. If not, we'll just keep going.
Readings indicate an
A
echo
Predator's
nearby.
marked backpack. That is awesome. But like the backpack, though, unfortunately, I already have classified. And as you can see, that one unfortunately was not classified. But here is one of my pride and joy pieces. I have gotten it quite high. I've optimized it. I've done all that fun stuff. But as you can see, there's another one. No good. Didn't get any classified, which, it's all good. But that's what we keep trying and go on the next piece. Okay, once you go here, see, he was nice just down the row. This next one, I believe, is to the Russian consulate. Yes. I don't have the... I'm getting a little bit better on the names of this stuff. But as you can see, that last one, it was very close. I almost messed up and died. And that would have not been very good. But that's why I do these things live, so you guys can actually see the struggles of doing these things. Okay, with this one, you just want to turn right around and go behind you. And this guy is all the way down. And this one is going to have guys on the left of the street, the right of the street. There's a very good chance that this one you can get swarmed, and it does hurt. I have, in the past, I have died doing this one. I've had to come back and try him again. But he should be to the left on this street. He should be in that group. Yep, there he is. So I try to be careful, of course. And I always throw a grenade just to hurt them a little bit, because then it's easier just to get the kill on them. Okay, now it's just down to me and him, and it's Corporal? Corporal Doorsman. And this guy hurts a little bit, so I am a little more cautious because he does have... Yep. I go like this since he's going that way, throw in the direction where he's going. So he'll walk right into it. Do some, get him. There we go. You know, the bad part is coming all the way back here. I got him to the next area where, high end. We got back to where more enemies are. So that could have been very bad. Yellow piece, okay. There's that one. I may not do things as smooth as probably what some do, but I do get them though. Then our next one, and this will be our last actual stop. We'll get our last two, which is Firewall. Which the one kill will be about right here. And the next one is, we gotta zoom in, is gonna be up by this fabric store. And those will be the last two of our glorious journey. So we're gonna come in here, Firewall, and we will get this done. And actually the very last guy up toward the tip top, I've died by him multiple times because he has all the turrets, he has the seeker mines, he has a lot more stuff that comes after you. So I normally try to save him for last, so when I kill him, I know the journey is done for this time until 4 hours from now, till I go back and do it again. And I'm gonna need ammo for all this, ammo, everything.
Don't be shy.
So we just go out the thing, go up the stairs.
Warning. We're exiting the safe
And this one, there's a little bit of walk to them. But you come straight out and you go straight forward to these boxes. Up and down. Then you want to take a right. Is that right? Oh my god, sense of direction is so bad. Sometimes I hate this. I'm sorry guys, I have such a bad sense of direction sometimes. I don't think I go down that. Was it right here? I'm sorry guys, I am really bad at this. Oh, there it is. I remember the parachute on the tree. So basically you come out up on top of that building and you come... Ooh, you need help? Okay.
You just gave me a reason not to give up.
Jump there and you barely come down and you come down here. Because you'll see a parachute over this tree. I'm sorry, bad sense of direction. Very bad. But this guy is a heavy. He has a shield. He's a little more protected. But basically, you come up to this truck right here, and you sit right behind it, and then I always pulse, and you should see him. Or, you can just... He's right there. Just hopefully get a little bit of damage on him. Got a little bit on him. And then this guy has a lot of guys around him. He does hurt. He hurts and the guys that are with him hurt. Freaking shotgunners. They're the bane of my existence. Yeah. And he doesn't stay and fight. He does run. So he's kind of one that you gotta go chase for. Seriously. Thank you for the health. Okay, there should be... Oh yeah, he's right here. This is not good.
Don't be stupid.
Throw it where he's going, distract him a little bit, do some damage. I know there are some guys that are just amazing at hitting his pouch on the side of him. I am not. So this guy definitely takes me a little bit longer to do. Kill you, get a little bit of health back. Ooh, that's nice. Got high end from you. But a good way that I like to do it, I like to actually shock him myself. Because then I can get a good focused fire on his pack. Like that particular time did not work. There we go. Got that to go off finally. And just make sure he dies. I do fire a little bit. Finally. That was so very sad. Now you just basically go back, clean up the street with all the stuff that got dropped. Okay, then the very last guy, you can fast travel to him, but it's just going to be a quicker walk if you just do. But it's going to be up by this fabric. You just set a waypoint. A little bit of a walk, but it's all good.
Attention, Midtown Patrol. Sarah thinks they might have missed something when they pulled out of the quarantine zone on East 47th.
Now myself on this one, I stay on the right side of this fence right here because there will be enemies just on the left side and I don't want to get as more attention than I have to. Yep, and they already see me. Damn, these guys are normally farther down the street, so I don't have to deal with them. Okay, so the guy you want, I believe this guy's name is Apollo. And there it went. He just went back there. And this guy's the one that has Seeker Mines. And all the fun stuff to hurt. Oh crap. So this, I will always keep an EMP in mind. Take down his turret. This guy is never one that you want to lose track of, because he gets close, it's over. I'm going to go like this. We're going to turn on... Oh, I'm being hit by a sniper. I'm going to get as much speed and everything as I can. Turn this on. Turn this on. And just rail into them. There we go, you guys. Last one done. We got Predators mark holster. We got another holster. Let's finish off these guys real quick. We're going to go back to the base of operations. We're going to look through what we got, if we got anything good. Then if we didn't, pretty much if we don't need it, basically I sell everything, I get the credits, and then I start buying caches and that kind of stuff, and basically turn into more Phoenix credits. But there is your last one, you guys, and there is all of the LZ guys.
I can't wait to put my feet up and
That took about 20-25 minutes max. I thought I did pretty decent. I didn't die for you guys, so that's awesome. So we're going to come back here to the base. Fast travel, and we're going to go and we're going to look at what we got. Did we get anything to keep? Or basically just going to sell it all. I would love to see that Predator's holster I just got be classified. Because I got a holster, just not a classified one, which kind of sucks. But there you guys go. You guys, there is a route that I personally take to get this stuff done. But then what I do after this route, some of you guys might not do it, but there's a slight chance to get stuff. Okay, let's do everything that we got. Weapons, I don't need weapons. I got my favorite ones already. Some of these ones are real fun to have. But the ones I want to look at, no, that's trash. We got a lot of mods. Do we have any stamina? There we go. We do have stamina. But that drops our firepower some, and that kind of sucks. But it gives us health. So that right there is good. So the ones I have on there, the stamina is better. That one's better. What do I have on there right now? I have firearms on this one. And that is going to drop it so far, and that's going to really suck. How far does that drop my primary? Down to 323. That's not bad, but this gives us more toughness, and it actually gives us some health with this particular stamina, which is fantastic. But this one that we have on there right now is actually one of these prototype firearms mod is actually very good, because what I have here, I not only have firearms to help a little bit with fire primary and that stuff, but this one has health, which that is a good one. So that one I'm actually going to keep. Kind of come over here to another firearms, and we're going to bring this one because they both have health. We're going to do that. But we're going to take this particular firearms, and since this one already has firearms, we're going to see if this one is a little bit better. It's actually not. So that's pretty much just going to keep my toughness one up a little bit, didn't drop my primary down too far, which is for me, myself, fantastic. Now let's start going through and actually seeing what we actually have. I got a lot of attachments. And of course it's always saying, oh, just do this, it's going to up your stuff. Well, let's see, is it really going to up it? Let's find out. Extended mags. Got a new one? Nope, that drops it. Small grip. That drop, that's actually new, and that actually ups it. So even though I dropped a little bit, I can raise it back up a little bit. Which this is actually really good. DPS goes up even farther on that one. So now we can do the same thing on the other one that I'm running. Does this one do anything that's not equipped? This one actually raises it, which is fantastic. Do we have anything that's going to help here? Ooh, that one. Ooh, ups it very minor. But it ups it. And we like to have our DPS continue going up to help. Then anything here? Nope. Do I have anything to actually up it here? Nope. So now pretty much on that stuff, all of pretty much our mods and all of our little attached weapon mods we just got, those are now gone. We've already went through and got the best we could. Backpack we got, no good. Knee pads, okay, we did get Reclaimer, but they're not classified. So right now, that is no good right now. We got some gloves. No classified again. And a holster, I got another Predator's Mark, but it's not better. So unfortunately on all of this stuff, we will come through and we'll sell it to the nice man right here. Oh. And I'll show you what I do with my stuff. I always try and keep, even though it has the slightest chance of getting anything, I still try just to see. And yeah, this is a lot of stuff that we sell, so we can get a lot of credits. Okay, they did all the sell. Now we got all of those credits. So, actually what I like to do, personally, just because it's even more Phoenix credits, I buy these basic sealed catches because there's a chance to actually get gear sets out of these, and it's actually even possible to get classified gear sets. It's not as often, but it's a chance. So, come down here, and we start opening them, and we hope. Nope. This is a quick process. These can give us mods, it can give us a little bit of everything. On this particular basic sealed, we didn't get any greens, but now here's our field proficiency, which is going to be awesome. Oh, we got one. Lone Star, yep. No classified. Oh, got another one. No classified again. So once again, we go through, we look at what we have, we sell all that stuff, you guys. So just repeat the process about every 4 hours, and over time you guys will be getting more exotics, more classified gear. So you guys definitely leave a thumbs up on the video if this helped you out and if it gave you a good route to be able to get your bosses, open world bosses. You guys have a good rest of your night.